Hi, this is Sandy. I just wanted to continue 3 more points to do with trusting my common sense. The first being around the idea that to question God or a higher power's design of death, that this would be, it's something that's sacred and that we shouldn't question. I've always thought that the number of years that a human being stays here, it's incredibly short if you make it. Seems to me it's just enough time to learn a few things and then the aging process. So it's a very short time that we're here. So to me that doesn't make a lot of sense. If I want to accomplish something, I always thought that what Jesus taught was a good dose of common sense, to treat others as we would want to be treated, and to do unto others, I guess, as they would do unto you, perhaps. So that seemed like an easy tool to take with me as I go out the door and face other human beings throughout my day. But the idea that there was that I shouldn't question too much things. Don't question too much because, just have faith. Just faith. Because there is a loving design, a loving Father at the end of all this, who will explain everything to you. The problem with that, and I did believe that for a while, and through fear, mostly, fear of death, fear of my illnesses. So hoping that if I died, if I didn't make it, that this was the truth. But basically that was because of fear. So as I stand here, a little less afraid. Okay, what if that's wrong? See, that's the problem I have with it. So, gee, that'd be great, but I have no guarantee of that. And that, in fact, could be wrong. And if it is wrong, well, then what the hell's going on? It's not making a lot of sense to me. And I loved the vlog that Sanat did today about the mass media and how, we're constantly bombarded with ridiculousness, unimportant things. For example, to do with Lindsay Lohan, who I have nothing against, and that's not an insult to Lindsay Lohan. She's one and equal to me. However, I don't need to hear about her in the news. I wish her well, and she has lots of money, so she can get lots of help, and that's great. What about all the other people who don't have that kind of money and opportunity to get help? But we are bombarded with visuals, things on television, on our computers, on billboards, and encouraged to be obsessed with frivolous issues, such as fashion and cars. Unless you need a car. My husband actually sells cars, so cars are good. So again, trusting my common sense, yes, I do know how to discern what's an important issue that I should spend some time on, and what's a frivolous thing. I don't need any more clothes. When I need something, I guess I'll go to the store and I'll buy it. I don't need fashion. I don't need any more jewelry. It doesn't add anything to my world, which I love. And I can't remember the last thing I was going to talk about, which concerns me. I've got it written down. Oh, yeah. Something that's been a pet peeve of mine for many years, and that's intellectualism. So people and in some circles that I've been in life, we're supposed to be all impressed uh, by intellectuals from what they know, um, knowledge and information. As I went along, tripping along my path in life, and I would read in desperation, looking for answers. And I would gain lots of knowledge and information. And I could even test some of this stuff out, and some crazy things would happen. But you know what? So what? So what? I had more knowledge and information in my head, and I could do something that maybe other people couldn't do. So what? I go to a party, and I'm supposed to be very impressed because this person has read all the classics, or I'm in a women's group, and this person has read all the classics, so I'm supposed to be all impressed. No. There it is. Excuse my language. Or I'm in a social situation and it's decided that wouldn't it be fun to read the Globe and Mail economic quiz? And I don't know any of the answers, but everybody else does. So I wasn't impressed. I felt stupid. And I felt less than and not part of. Does everyone do that on purpose to make other people feel stupid? No. I can't say that. I don't think I'm better than them, or they're better than me. It certainly can make people feel uncomfortable and not part of. I could memorize a bunch of facts and impress people with them, but I don't really give a shit. If that's their hobby and what they like to do, that's cool. And we are one and equal with each other. But knowledge and information, just knowledge and information, not put to practical use, is useless. This is something my common sense told me for the last 40 years. And I don't want to judge others harshly over that. I just want to say I'm glad that I can see this now in loving compassion. I don't need to spew a bunch of facts to impress anyone. I can, or I can't. If I do or I don't, it makes no difference to this world. It only would make a difference to my ego. And that's what I thought years ago, but I didn't have the inner peace, self-esteem, strength to understand that. So it gives me peace. I have no wish to put down others if that's what they want to do. That's all I wanted to say.